Hello there. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever it is you are on the face of the earth. Thank you for joining us today on Living LTV Live. I am Dr. Benga Adebayo. Let me say to you first, Happy New Year, a happy 2022 to you. I pray that all your dreams, all your desires, that they come to pass this year. I pray that strength be added to you, that grace be given to you to accomplish all that you desire. Amen and amen. And it's a good thing to be back here on Living LTV. We are delighted to be back again after the break in December to go and strategize, to go and think and work on how we can improve on our offerings to you. And we are working at it. We believe that this year we're able to scale it to be better. We're able to get this. We hope to bring guests your way this year. So it doesn't know my face. Just get more guests, make it more interactive, and get uh, better quality content to you. And if this is your first time of joining us on Living LTV Live, thank you so much for joining. I'm Dr. Benga Adebayo. People call me sometimes area doctor. We've done a few things and we have tons and tons of educated content that you can watch on Living LTV. I will encourage you to please subscribe if you have not done so. Hit that subscribe button now. Subscribe and remember to share this video with your friends. Let people know Living LTV is live. We are live. Yes, we are live. And today, as we look forward to a fruitful, productive year, I'll be sharing with you acts that can make you achieve more, be better in this year. So let me first start by saying that before now, maybe not maybe for by 3-4 years ago, before 3-4 years ago, whenever people get all excited about New Year and say, "Oh, it's a new year! Oh, it's a new year! Happy New Year!" I just get like, why all the force? Why are you making it? For me, December 31 is not much different from August 4. It's just another a period of time in the continuum called time. So I just felt, oh, people get all excited over nothing. But it took some time for me to sit down to think and then talking to people and finding out why people get all excited about time, about the new year, a new year. Because I would say to myself, oh, we celebrate our own. Some people celebrate their own. There's a Chinese New Year, there's Ethiopian New Year, there's a Hebrew New Year. Oh, it's all time. But it's important for us to recognize and appreciate what uh, a new year, the concept of a new year represents. Until I understood it, I didn't get it. But now I understand it. I understand it's all about hope. And hope is a very, very powerful force. It's a tremendously powerful force. Every time we go from one year to another, it's like we draw a line in the sand, and we have the hope that we can begin again more intelligently, that we can start again more intelligently. So the concept of a new year or a new month, but powerfully a new year, a new decade, a new century, is powerful because it gives people the sense that uh, what is past. The future is ahead of me, and I can start again. I can dream again. It also gives people like a marker, a milestone for them to say, okay, I have done this before now. I hope to do this. And then they can use that to review themselves, to assess themselves, so to speak, and say, this is what I've done. This all I've achieved. What else can I achieve? So I congratulate you for seeing a brand new year, for entering the year 2022, the second year in this new decade, that we are, the decade that will end in year 2030. And if you have made plans, or if you have not made plans, it's never too late to make plans. And I hope you will make plans. Because I've also come across some people that say to themselves, there's no point making plans. Because we know that over 60% of people would have given up on whatever resolutions they've made by the end of January. Before the first quarter of the year, the vast majority of people have abandoned whatever resolutions that they have made. So it has made some people to just say to themselves, I'm not going to make any resolution. I'm not going to say this or going to do this. I'm just going to take things as they come. Just take life easy, one day at a time. No azus, no pressures. Like that song that is commonly played around here says, I can't kill myself. I can't come and kill myself. Allow me to flex. I'll just flex my life. I'll just take it easy come, easy go. But that's also not good. That's extreme. That's an extreme because we know that planning is powerful. We know that planning is very, very powerful. While as students, one of the things that what was drummed into our heads was proper planning prevents poor performance. Proper planning prevents poor performance. PPPP. So we need to have a plan for the year. Somebody said to me many years ago that a poor plan, in fact, he said a bad plan, he said is better than a perfect plan if that bad plan is implemented. Because at least you will learn from the implementation of that bad plan. So I would tweak that and say that an imperfect plan, well executed, is better than a perfect plan, not attempted. Right? I will hope that you not consciously make. I hope so. You not consciously make a bad plan, but that you need to have a plan. Not having a plan is also a plan. It's just a useless plan. It's a redundant plan. Because if you don't have a plan, you are going to inevitably be a prop in other people's plan, and you will be someone just there as they go ahead to fulfill their own plans. You will be a victim of circumstances. If you don't have what to do with your time is going to go, or somebody else is going to call you and use your time to achieve his own goal. And time is the greatest resource we all have. We all complain about inequities, we all complain about inequalities. These are germane issues that we must face, that we must recognize and deal with. However, in the design of life, one of the things that we cannot complain about is that some people have more time than others. If it was possible that some people could sell their time, I'm sure by now, we'll have this time sale. People will be selling time, but it is not possible. You cannot sell time. Everybody on the face of the earth, maybe by the time we start to get to Mars, we get to Pluto, we get to the outer reaches of space, then of course, theory on relativity, time dilation, and all that will come in. But while we're on Earth, we all, and even when we are there, everybody still just as your biological clock still ticks the same way. So everybody has 24 hours of the day. Every single person. If you are joining us, please, or you are watching this afternoon, go ahead. You can ask a question anytime you want, and we'll be happy to hear from you. Ask your questions anytime you want. So everybody has 24 hours of the day. 24 hours. Everybody. So at the dawn of a new year, you have the opportunity to begin again intelligently planning your time. I hope I've convinced somebody that it's okay to plan. But the question now is that how do I fulfill this my plans? How do I plan properly? What are the things that I should put at the back of my mind as I plan? So that's what I want to share with you today. Simple acts. I want to share with us simple acts that is simple, subtle mind shift, simple tips and tricks that if we implement them, our planning can be better. Come December 31, 2022, as we want to usher in 2023, God willing, we being alive, you'll be able to say, I've achieved some things. I'm better than I should be at the beginning of the year. Is that okay? Can we do that? So, the first thing I want to tell you, the first arc I want to give you as your plan for the coming year is what? Put it to paper. Put it to paper. Write what you want to achieve. Put it to paper. And your phone has tools that can also help you to, beyond putting it to paper, to break it down. You have any of this. You don't have to use a $10,000 phone, $5,000 phone, 3,000, 1,000, whatever. A simple um, uh, smartphone, any simple smartphone, even phone calendars. If your phone has a calendar, it has a tool that can help you fulfill your dreams. If your phone has an alarm, it has tools that can help you fulfill your plans for this year. So I want you to sit down and put it to paper. Look at the various aspects of your life. I'm one of the people of the school of thought that believe that we don't have, we talk about, yes, our lives have various facets. It has various settings. Yeah, so we may be different things in those different settings. So somebody can be a fantastic, hardworking staff, yeah, worker, CEO, and be a terrible husband, and be a terrible wife. Can be a fantastic friend to people that are around him, be a committed friend, and not be a good son or be a good daughter or be a poor parent. Because we relate in context. We are want you to, and then by the various demands that are placed on us. I want you to put it to paper and have goals for all the phases of your life. Put it to paper. Don't put it to mind. Don't make it a wish. Right? So, like we said, an imperfect plan, well implemented, is better than a perfect plan not put to, not actualized, just not attempted. You don't attempt it. You don't do anything. The first step that will help you on the way to acting 2022 is to put your thoughts to paper. To put it to paper. Write it out. These are my goals as a husband. These are my goals as a staff. These are my academic goals, right? These are my goals for personal development. These are my goals in the religious sphere of life, if you're a religious person, right? These are my goals. And if you want to take it a step further, put a timeline to those goals. Make them what we call SMART. Let it be specific. The goals that you want to set for this year, let them be specific. Let them be measurable. Huh? Let them be achievable. Don't just say measurable. Now that's important. Don't just say this year I want to be better. What does that mean? What does it mean to say I want to be better? Better in what? That you can measure, right? I want to be better, and to be better, I want to read a book every month. That's a measurable goal. That's a goal that you can know I'm achieving or I'm not achieving it. Specific. Make your goals achievable. What discourages a lot of people is that they set goals that, looking at where they've been, where they are coming from, they're not achievable. Huh? They are not achievable because R is realistic. Something may be realistic, but because of your personal circumstances, they are not achievable. They are not achievable. Huh? For instance, if I say to myself, this year, I want to become the president of Nigeria. in 2022. I mean, what are we talking about? There's no election this year. And even if it's achievable, somebody, as a Nigerian, I can become president, right? But looking at my circumstances, I don't belong to a political party, I'm not a politician, I'm not politically inclined. It is not realistic for me to say I want to become the president of Nigeria. It's not. So make your goals realistic. For you to also do that, you need to have data. You need to know, for instance, if your total um, revenue output, because one of the goals that you may want to set for yourself is I want to increase my revenue base. If what you made last year was maybe, let's say 10 naira, $10. So let's make it relatable to everybody. I hope you didn't make $10 last year. So let's say all your revenue, all that you made last year was $10. It may not be realistic for you to say this year from $10, unless you have a plan or you hit the lottery or something. Like a lottery is not under your control, so you should not do that. So unless you have a plan, and that plan you need to really bounce it off the people, it's not realistic for you to say to yourself, I want to go from $10, I want to make $1 million this year. That's not, you will need to really have a plan, or unless if you farmed last year and you look at your harvest, that my harvest, that's why I made $10, because I was investing to my profit, all my this thing, I was compounding it. So, but so make it realistic. Yeah, it may not be realistic if you are 200 kg to say the next quarter I want to lose 100 kg. It's not realistic. It's achievable, but it can happen. Some people fall severely sick, but that's even not healthy. That's terrible. So you have health goals. That's important. Everybody should have health goals. I want to exercise better. I want to live better. I want to be happier. I want to know. Yeah. So that means I want to keep in touch with friends. I want to build my social capital. If you break it down on paper, break it down and have this plan, you will see that you can achieve it. Realistic and then T is what? Time bound. Time bound. Right? Time bound. So it's important that as you go into the year, make and put your goals, your plan on paper. You can even do better. There are so many, and that's the next thing I want to say to you now. As you seek to have this plan, in the fulfillment and achievement of this plan, look for tools that will help you achieve it. And a lot of these tools are free. There are resources, there are templates that can help you break your goals. So I want to lose weight this year. Is that a smart goal? No. It's not specific. It's a desire. I just want to lose weight. Okay, I want to lose 20 kilograms this year. That's a smart goal. It says what you want to do. It says how you are going to measure it in kilograms. 20. If your weight, is 130 kilograms, I think you can lose 20 kilograms over a year. That's achievable. That's something you can do. So now there are now tools that can help you. Now look out for tools, online tools that can help you with your diet, your feeding. Okay, calorie counters. But you break it down. What is the input that will help me to lose weight, to lose 20 kg this year? What are the things I need to do? What are the things I need to do? Do I need to join a club? Do I need to talk to someone? Do I need to? No, tools. It's very simple. Achieving goals. We call it in public health. You create a logic framework that shows to you all the input that you need to put into your work to achieve this output that you want. Right? And then you arc your year. I want to save this year. I want to improve my revenue generation. So what does that mean? I want to have an additional source of income this year. Okay, how do I go about it? I want to use the first quarter of the year to research. I'm not going to go into it. I want to go into mentor. I want to enter a mentoring program with someone that has done it. So I don't want to put my money to something that my money is going to get missing, going to get lost. I remember when I made a decision like this some time ago, I wanted to enter another source of business because I was trying to. And then I went into a business I knew nothing about. Although this business was profitable, and I gave my money to someone to invest for me. Oh Lord Almighty, everything is gone. It's like I lost the whole capital. The guy says, "I'm going to pay you back someday. I'm going to pay you back someday." But all right. So plan, a good plan goes beyond desires. Is specific, right? It's measurable. It's smart. Just the acronym that I put there. So I would like my colleague to just put it there. Smart. Set smart goals. Specific, measurable, yeah, achievable, realistic, time bound. Time bound. Let's put it in the chat section there so that people can see it when they comment later and then as people watch. Right? So do that. So be realistic. It's very important. So people, they set themselves up to fail from the beginning of the year when they make resolutions that they cannot keep. So that they do not have the capacity or the power to keep. I've told you now, also use acts. Use acts. Use the tools. There are some tools that can help you. Evernote, for instance, right? Your smartphone is a great resource that you can use to help you. For instance, I use Evernote. I use it a lot. What does Evernote do for me? Ideas come. The things I want to do, I list it. So I have a to-do list, right? I have a to-do list at work every day. So break all these your goals, break them up into small. So how do you eat an elephant? Eat an elephant, pardon me. They say you break it up into bits and pieces. That's how you eat an elephant. You eat it bit by bit. So break these your mighty goals, all these almighty goals. I want to do a master's program this year. Break it up. What do I need to do? I need to get my transcript. I need to apply to a school. I need to get references. I need to write my motivation statement. Break it up into goals. I want to do masters. What does that mean? I want to break it down. A lot of people have desires. I'm not falling victim to this. I had a desire that I was going to do my masters before you do a PhD. And because I was running, I did not break it down. I just suddenly realized, wow, time is going and I'm not done this master's. So the year I was going to put in, I just, okay, this year I'm going to do my master's, applied for the program, wrote my motivation, got the references, got my transcript. I had to travel down. I think now it's easier to get a transcript. The school I went to, getting transcript at that time could be really a dear affair, but now I think they've made it easier. So I have to travel down, put somebody in charge, go somewhere, please work on this for me, track results, put everything together. Got the transcript, applied to the school, and thankfully, today I'm a peer scholar because I followed through on my plans and God gave me grace. But you need to take the step. You need to take the step. Take that step. Don't just sit down. You know, I want to travel out this year. It's okay, you want to travel out. It's not going to happen by itself. Take the step. Go get your passport if you don't have a passport. And if you want to travel out, save towards buying a ticket. Right? And it's not everywhere that you have to travel to, even as a Nigerian or whatever. They're all countries. Doesn't matter whatever country of the world you belong to. Every country of the world has another country that you can travel to without a visa. Yeah, at least you can stay there for 90 days or 30 days or whatever. But you can get your visa on arrival. So do it. Take that first step. I know many people that do, okay, I want to travel. I've never entered a plane to go overseas. Okay, I'm going to go to Dubai. Or I'm going to go to Ghana. I'm going to go to a neighboring country. I'm going to just travel and just break that jinx. And it starts, take the steps, break it down. You want to travel, first thing is get your passport, right? Get your passport. After you get your passport, save up, buy your ticket, and you've traveled. But take the step, right? The next thing I want to say to you that a great hack that will help you this year is what? Be accountable. Find someone that you can be accountable to, right? Find an accountability partner. Someone that you can share this your plans with, and I will encourage you to do it early. Someone that you can share your plans with, and you can say to, okay, this is the thing. You can bounce your thoughts off that person. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to get into this revenue, this program. And the person can tell you, like a friend told me, I think it was part of this plan for the year. He wants to try money, and he said, okay, there's this program somebody has been pitching to me to enter. And I looked at him and I shared with him my own opinion that I think this is a Ponzi scheme. Don't get into this. You have no control over your funds. You have no, don't even go near it. And if you want to go near it with funds that you can afford to lose. And say, okay, doc. Okay, and then we decide, and he will go make his decision. But bouncing your thoughts off people is a great thing. I tell my people, my friends, family, my staff, share with me your plans. Not because I'm an inquisitive, I want to know. No, it's because I think accountability is important. I share my plans with my spouse. So this is what we want to do. These are the things I think we want to get somebody to be accountable to. And if you need someone to, you can talk to me. You can reach out to us. We will just be there. You can join our platform, Health Express. We have a platform on Health Express on Telegram, especially for your health goals. Share your health goals. Tell people there's something about accountability. So let's share the link to Health Express there, t.me/Health Express. Go there and tell us what are your health goals for the year. Do you want to exercise more this year? Fantastic. So, and then when you exercise, I've jogged, and in a lot of these apps, still okay, I've skipped, I've done 22, I've lost 20 kilocalories today, and then you can share it, and then you are happy. So they gamify it, and people know, okay, this is happening, right? Get an accountability partner. Join us on Health Express. We'll help to hold you accountable for your health goals in this year, right? And then, of course, you don't share all your goals with everybody. I mean, so you need to have people. There are some personal goals I have. I probably will not share with strangers. I won't share them with strangers, but they are hidden things on my heart. But you get someone. I have people that I can share them with. I have people that are my mentors, people that I can say, these are the things I want to do this year. These are the goals that we have this year, and they tell me, oh, this is okay. No, keep doing that. This okay. We'll hold you accountable to some of these goals. We'll ask you about them along the way, but just be accountable. Get a support network that will help you. The next thing I want to say to you is what? Review and revise. Don't make that plan on paper and put it down. Oh, my beautiful plan, my fantastic plan. This plan is so fine on paper. It's on Excel. I've color coded it. No. Your plan should be a living document. You are not made for a plan. You made the plan, right? So the plan can change. The plan can evolve. The effort and the things that you put into it can change. But that plan, revise it. Look at it. I look at my plans. Look at it. There's some things I've carried over from last year, carry them over to this year. So, okay, I'm going to try to pursue this year. I'm going to try to do this year. We're going to improve. But the important thing is don't be stagnant. You may not be where you want to be, but let it be that when the year is gone, you are not where you used to be. So review and revise. Get it better. And as you do that, you're on your way to becoming a better person. The last thing I like to say is please be gentle on yourself. So you make all the plans. They are beautiful. You followed this acts and more, and even more than I've said. And then, lo and behold, it's September 2022, November 2022, or December 31, 2022, and you say, "Oh, be gentle on yourself." You know what? January 1, 2023 is an opportunity to begin again. You have learned. Somebody said to me many years ago, he said, I never lose. He said, I either win or I learn. I never lose. He said, either we win or we learn. So, the things that you have learned, you make your plans a living document. You know what's going to happen, and you follow these rules. By January 1, 2023, you already have a plan in place because you have been reviewing it. It's not something that just, it's new year. What will happen this year? What am I going to do this year? No. You've already started working on it. You're already thinking about it. You are now becoming a goal-oriented individual. You are pursuing goals. You are moving on in every facet of your life. You are ever improving. You are following the Japanese principle of Kaizen. Always getting better. And that's what, so that's the bridge for me between my initial position of saying the new year, and also using new year milestones as an opportunity to begin again. As an opportunity, because it's an opportunity to get better. There's power in hope. Hope has great, tremendous power, right? Has tremendous power. So I pray and hope that this year will be a blessed year for you, that your resolutions, your dreams, your desires for the new year, they will be fulfilled. I want to encourage you, please go and join us on Health Express if you've not done so. The link is right there in the chat, t.me/Health Express. We had a live session earlier in the week, and we'll have more live sessions like that. And we'll have a session where we just share goals. And the easiest way to fulfill some of these health goals that people may have, is it losing weight? Is it sleeping better? Is it eating better? Cutting on junk food? What are the things? Have 30 days, just have challenges, maybe 7-day challenges of this. And as you do it, you clock in. Just help ourselves to be better and live a healthier, more fulfilling life. Have challenges, books that we read together, come share what we've learned from those books, and just grow and improve together financially, socially, mentally. That's the community you need to join. Health Express. Join, and we'll be happy to have you. We have it on Telegram. I think we have it on WhatsApp, but Telegram, I think, is something that can grow larger. And so it's the Telegram that we'll be focusing our attention on this year. That's part of planning. It's part of planning. Just okay, I think we need to do this and get it, but just give it a go and see how far we can push it. So I don't know if there are questions. If you have any question, please drop a question there. If you don't, we spent over 35 minutes already now, so we can wrap up the session for today. If you are just joining, if you have not watched, you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Share this video. Drop a comment. Your likes will be helpful and encourage me that, I'm not just speaking to the air. So if you are here and you are just watching, can I just at least just say I. Say Happy New Year to me. Just like I said Happy New Year to you. Can you please just tell me Happy New Year? Drop something in the comment section. Ask a question. And if there's no question, just say Happy New Year. And then we can wrap up. Oh, Happy New Year. Good to see you. Thank you for being our first comment this year. and saying thank you. We also will say thank you. We have a gift that thank you. So we have a gift. We can drop behind the scene. You can send us an email. Send it an email. I don't want you to drop it in the public chat. Send us an email at info@livinghealth.com.ng on how we can reach out to you and get a gift across to you. Thank you for always being here and for your support. Thank you. Just send an email to info@livinghealth.com.ng. Please don't forget the .com.ng. Yeah? You can send it to tv@livinghealth.com.ng. Any one of them, we will get them. So, but info@livinghealth.com.ng. Thank you for wishing me Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. So thank you everybody. Thank you for the comments. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Some people in the morning, some people in the afternoon. Thank you for watching. See you every Friday on as we look at something more interesting. Yes, info and living. Thank you so much. God bless you.